Welcome, here's the last. So now I'm gonna bring you Seekers Alliance Heroes Journey demo. So this demo came out I think it was last year, but then they received an update because of a festival that exists on Steam. And they will be on Steam Next Fest, that it's on June. So basically this game is like how it's called that? Slate Spire, Hearthstone, Marvel Snap together, but like you're gonna see there is a tutorial, there's cars, challenge, like a story, let's say like that, and challenge mode that you need to unlock. The problem is the game has some issues that they need to fix. I'm gonna demonstrate. So I go for tutorial, but then if it doesn't work to enter the game, I will have to stop and record again. So first time here, hook, you saw things up ahead, stay close and keep up. So one thing that they need to explain better is the tutorial. Because tutorial isn't the best thing. Doesn't explain correctly how things work. You're gonna understand why. So draw phase. Looks like luck's on our side because for the first strike token we got the opening move. Easy now, take a look at the cards in our hand, this is where the battle begins. So, here we go to explain. Speed Zone sets the first strike token. Even that you are first doesn't mean that you are first to do. This defense zone blocks damage, attack zone deals damage. So basically you have to put colors. Match the card colors to the correct zones, whoever has more energy takes the initiative. So basically I put this one in here and I don't have any more to put. This shows that you need to put on the red because they are damage. And then end turn. You don't see the enemy putting cards. So here's reveal this card and it says that gains energy. I can't read now. So looks like a tie, but since we have first strike token because it was a draw 7-7, but I already add this, it goes to me. We still get to first because then it's like you see 6, you are like wait a minute, but why you have 6, he has 6, but they both have 7. One thing that I think they don't explain, but I can explain you. Do you see these stats in here? Basically, you start with 1 damage immediately in here, right? 1 speed in here and 0 block because I don't have block. 0. He has 0 damage. Basically, he has 0 immediately and 1. He starts with 1, 2. That's why we have 7. But then it's a tie. This first, so I go first. As you can see. When it comes to speed, I never lose. Then attack. This shows that gains more energy. As you can see, reveal this card gains 2 energy. I win because these cards, they don't even show what cards they do. So we attack first, and then we are not done yet. You can say, what's happening? Because our character, it doesn't show. I need to wait a little bit. We don't have nothing to defend, to gain block. He gains block, I don't gain nothing. But he attacks because Thrive deal 1 direct damage to add 2 frenzy counters to your hero. He does damage because he has D6. And now he gains frenzy. As you can see here, attack 1. So basically that's 2 damage immediately. I can't see my character. No. So basically again, reveal restore 2 HP. Ace 10. Restore 2 HP to yourself and remove all the buffs if you have. Again, do this, and now the block adds 2 armor to yourself. Because this shows what it does then. See, attack, defense, attack, and for him is attack, me for defense in here. That's why he does damage in here. It heals, but I only have 1, and now he gets first target. They beat us, your opponent will strike first, but this nothing I can't handle. So it's first to do. Defense phase for me, that's this. Defense phase for me is this. This is attack phase. Again 4, again 7. We'll lose health. And then of course he's passive. He has 2 Frenzy, he goes to damage. My only 1 because it's only 1, he gains Frenzy in here. Because now yeah, he starts with free attack. This is for him to defend because it shows this. So 11, yeah 6. But it dies. But like you can be confusing to understand at first, because you can say it's hard to understand because they don't explain correctly in terms of you see those things in the middle. That's the issue. Now campfire, they want you to upgrade the skill card, and here shows that to select this one, but you can see there is others. They want you to select this. And now an encounter to face someone. At first playing can be kinda hard to understand, but then the more you play, you understand. Each skill card has its own unique ability. When its keyword conditions are met, its effects will come. So here it is, the keyword glossary. They add some new ones. So basically reveal when this card is turned up face in a zone, execute its effects. Maverick when this card is turned up face zone, and it's the only card in its zone execute its effects. Basically say that a Maverick, when it says Maverick, needs to be the only card in that zone. Initiative, have to resolve the speed. If you have first strike token, it's a good effect. Strategy, have to resolve if you operate first strike token, it's a good effect. So basically a lot. If you want to understand everything, you need to use it. Basically you come here on the settings and it is in here. So the card you just took away will come in handy. Let this battle begin. So because they say initiative, add 1 card from the top of your deck face down to your there, but it says initiative. So you are like, what means initiative? You come in here, initiative, have to resolve. If you have the first strike token, execute its effects. So that is not good. But then you have for the shield. So basically if you apply in speed, it's gonna be the first one. If you apply on the defense, because it's a shield, because it's green and blue, it means it's thwarted. I don't think there is something in here called thwarted. Yeah, it is. After resolving your defense, if success prevent the combat damage, executes its effects. So basically you play this one in here because it's better. And is add charm to your yourself. And then in here you play basically reveal this card gains energy. You can play these cards in here too, but doesn't have the effect, only this power if you want to get the first. I didn't press. Oh, they want us to play in here too. They want us to do this. Mouse over to see my skills. Passive skills activates automatically when conditions are met. So you come here, you have the ultimate skill and the passive. Triumph, deal 1 direct damage to opponent hero. Because it's only to show. The ultimate skills are in your hands. When the time is right, single click can end the battle. Because it puts in here. Do you see? See, I'm the first to attack. I have Frenzy. And this when you use ultimate, you have an animation. And you kill immediately. Basically you can play these cards in here too, but they don't have their effect. They only give the power, nothing else. Upgrade the card, so as you can see there is cards that are like this. See other. Exile reveal your defense +1 or damage reveal your attack +1. In this escape player reveal exile 1 card from the top of your deck and add Scourge. Create on second, create 1 photocopy of another card in your current zone and shuffle it. And then we have this one, exile 1 card from the top of your deck. This card gains energy energy plus X, where X is the number of cards in your exile pile. Basically, they don't explain that, but it's like, again, it's only paying attention what exile means. So if you want, no, you can't be in here to see, you need to be inside. So event, kan hebben gewoon blue. So artifact, that gives you defense, and that's your attack +1 and defense +1. Now elite boss is like a stronger boss. They talk to you, interaction. So one thing it's what I want to know, exile. The card enters the exile pile instead of discard pile. So basically you are like, huh? So discard pile, exile pile. Stay sharp, elites and boss have passives and ultimates to mouse over to uncover their tricks. So you basically come here and you see, oh, they have ultimate skill, that is destroy all phantom cards in opponent battlefield, and they add 3 friends to your hero, and the passive Ace 9 double the energy of 1 random card in your speed, of course. Restore 1 speed to your hero. So let's see, exile, because exile, this you put in here, deck, this is discard pile, and this exile. Basically, exile, reveal 1 your defense. So basically, like, exile 1 card from the top of your deck and it's 2 energy to think. Put like this. Reveal 1 your attack. So, and then we have these ones that you can put anywhere else you want to put. So this, like, I can explain a little. You don't see turns, so it's hard to explain this one without turns. And 1 disarm, because it starts with 1 attack. Triumph, add 2 morale to yourself. Triumph, deal 1 direct damage to opponent hero. I want morale too. I'm gonna put this one too. Because this one is a bit to explain when you have turns. So destroy 2 cards from top of your deck. Okay, gives 4. I'm first. Disarm, as you can see, 0 damage, it starts in here. Cripple, because of this I should cripple, and this one too. Basically, it's fucked yet. It's not easy. And then because of Triumph, I have the 1 attack, and this one to then these deals. This show morale that you're gonna see in here. That hero speed +1 for each morale count. At the end, it disappears. There we go, because I have 1 exile. Meh. Can't pass. Because in here you don't see the turn that you are. This is all about turns. Okay, try for the 1 disarm, thwarted. Thwarted was what? That the problem is that to see. After resolve your if serve prevent the damage execute its effect. We need to prevent damage. Remove up to 3 disarm from omelet and add the same number of friends to yourself. The only problem is only has 1. Because friends is always good. 2 energy, triumph. More disarm, because these are first, second, and third disease. It's gonna be the first. So basically you can see cards that are different. Direct attack. Brrr. So it's gonna do remove the disarm and gain frenzy. Gains the energy. Takes time to defeat this type of boss. Nicely done. And now this one. HA is turn 3, so basically I can show this one. So basically this is like... He's gonna use ultimate. Basically this reveal one, if the turn is 3 or great, this card has energy equal 1. And then restore 2 HP to yourself. Basically you can play this wherever you want to play. Can put this one in here. Moonshine. No, Moonshine no, because I don't have cards in the deck. Can put... Nah, I'm not gonna be able to do the speed. You're gonna play cards in there. So it's not time to waste the cards. So here comes his ultimate. Boom, boom, brrr. You can see destroy all phantom cards, are free frenzy. You can always read their cards. Yeah, says morale too, not taste. Putting cripple. There we go. As you can see, like, you can say, shouldn't they explain bad tutorial? Yes. It's one thing that people criticize is that they need to explain better the tutorial. So as you can see, I already play a little bit with this and I unlock this character. And there is more, but you need to play with this one, with this character to unlock this, then play with this to unlock this one. I don't even know if in them you can or not. Basically they are different, basically as you can see, poison, everything is different. Not a lot of defense she has, even this one only has bulletproof. And then of course you press in here, you can see Inspect Hero, her ultimate plus damage, right? Energy plus X, where X your hero speed, and the passive it's in speed, initiative, add 2 morale to your hero. It's only like that. You press in here, get ready, you need to select, you have, of course the others you don't have. At start of battle your speed +1 with a chance to gain additional speed +1. As you can see, those that work after doing tutorial. Those that work to play. You are like, why? It's kind of a glitch. Doesn't work. Don't know why. I can't say why doesn't work. You need to then to get out of the game and enter back, and it will work. But all things I can explain, then I'm gonna show. I have to stop and come. But after you like get out of on one run, you get out or you lose, you gain this, and then you can upgrade your attack or defense, speed, factions. So there's a lot of things that you're gonna do during the game. You have collection, right? That's cards that exist, artifacts, hero cards, as you can see, skill cards, figurines. These is achievements, of course. But basically a lot. I need to stop then to get out and come back. Here we go. with playing with this character. Ritual F, lose 10 HP, gain a blue artifact, gain a gold skill card with the initiate ability, or gain 2 random speed gold card skill cards. So basically, as Slate Spy and other things that appears, you need to select what you want. Gain a gold skill card with the initiative. She's around the initiative. Right? Yes, she's around this speed. Reveal, restore 2 HP to yourself. Ace, restore 2 HP to yourself and remove all the buffs if you have. Exile, initiative, add this card to your assault 12. Exile one card from the top of your deck. Basically, you put in mid and add this card to the damage. Okay. Can be good at the same time. And then it's like this, you go and face enemies, like random enemies, and then you face a mini boss and then the boss. As you can see, it shows here the turns. Basically you put in here to understand your character, energy on damage, energy plus X where X equal to your hero speed. Basically my hero speed is 2. Basically it starts in 2, but then it's ultimate that I need to press if I want. Basically the passive initiative add 2 morale to your hero. That is basically, it's a pass you need to activate, you need to play cards in here. Initiative, add this card to damage. This same, add this card to thing, can put this one. Add frenzy to yourself. Okay, so restore to SP. Reveal if your turn number is 3 or greater, so turn number is only turn 1. This card has energy equal 1. If turn, this is the one thing that start to understand. If turn number is 3 or greater, this card has energy equal to 1. True cripple, but you don't want it. So basically they are saying like play like this immediately. Can be like that. Let's see. Ah, he had that counter. I forgot that's why. You need to pay attention to this. Because it says if you don't counter, exile 3 cards. One thing that I forgot to explain. So we got this because of the passive. This goes to here to help. Add to frenzy. Whoa, what is this? I've destroyed phantom card, I don't have. Add to cripple. Basically you add damage and lose some. It helps a lot. And now the defense time. He put me cripple. Cannot be negative, it's in speed that's taking out. It's speed always, yes. Takes out speed. I don't have nothing that can remove. Right, add to frenzy, no. Exile one card from top of the deck. I have one only. Add to frenzy. It doesn't have nothing to counter, you need always to pay attention to that. It's bad to gain some defense at the same time. Because you can do that, but doesn't count the things that the text doesn't count in there. The passive comes to this. As you can see, add 2 frames for yourself. One direct damage. Gonna do cripple. This doesn't count. Nothing. We still don't have the ultimate. Okay, so basically in here he plays the counter, so basically counter success, so counter, if the condition is met, is it good to success effects, otherwise is it good to failure effect. So basically you need to play here a cards that is contain grey cards, this grey, basically. And like that, add 2 creeps to Red Warrior, because it's this. So we activate this. Let's see if it works. You can see immediately. There is the counter. There we go, I win, I counter that. You can say, isn't this easy in terms? Yes, could be hard to counter, true. But it's only the first stage. It's like, so basically it's like they make it easy. Oh, my hero speed. My hero speed is weak because of the cripple. He only plays cripple, gonna be honest. He only plays these cards, always to put cripple. He's like cripple like Jesus. Reveal deal direct to operate, assault 10. Deal 1 direct damage to both sides. So if it's 10 on the damage, he does this. It's not like very good, right? Let's be honest. Exile a card. Can I go for this one? So then, like, if you play the Slate Spy, you know how this works. Delete a skill card and add a random skill card. Nah, I'm gonna rest to gain more health. Increase your hero attack. It's all about the speed, this character, because of the ultimate. Because hero speed. Then you can battle or camp. Let's battle. Yeah, now I need to gain in here. So basically, again, you start immediately with ones here. Free because of the passive. I always forget about the passives. Because the passive is true morale to your hero. You need to know what is morale that gives. And this is your speed. Because at start of bait your speed +1 with a chance to gain an additional, so free immediately. Oh, he has something in here, but yes. Contains a blue card to counter. Damn it. I need to pay to put this. So basically what he has at the end of turn, restore. Nothing else. Assault 10, deal free direct to yourself. I can't have more than 10. Or 10 or more, I think. Okay, so I can't heal this guy again. Free energy. No. No. I think he's not gonna be able, right? It's bad only to prevent. So basically put cripple. Those of course takes out the some speed. Now I'm the first one. So comes to morale. At the end of each turn remove one morale to counter because it's always like that. There we go, take out. Basically you need to pay attention always if he has something to do because of the counter. I'm not gonna do damage because of this one. Doesn't matter, gonna lose like 2 health. Basically, when you understand better the game, you then understand how to play. At first for me it was complicated to like, how these things work, but then I started to play and now, okay, I understand. It was like that. So assault, discard to thing. Because can't pass. Can put this one in here. Can save with these cards. This goes to there. Martial morale, that is speed. I don't think this Assault 12, exile one card, I don't think it counts, it's when you play in there, that's what I'm thinking. Take that. Yeah, we will have the same thing. I'm gonna lose 1 health. He gonna heal because of his passive skill. Basically these are like minions, they are not like the boss. I need to play in here. I don't have a blue card. Gonna have to block myself. Because basically it has always a negative thing for you. Deal 3 damage to players. Sovereign War is immune to fatal damage this turn. Ah! Gonna be a waste of ulti. The frenzy. Like boom. I don't have the blue. Yeah, flight immune to fatal this damage. It's like it's flying. It shows the animation, but it doesn't work for nothing. Damn. How I didn't add a card? Impressive. Basically, this character is all about the speed only. Basically around here. Basically, it's all about the buff for yourself. Basically, now this card is useless because I'm turn 4. I can do this, do this. Basically, it's quite almost useless. Because a lot of cringe that I have. Basically, always activates for more morale. It's like if you need more morale. It's like I don't need even to play more. I have a lot. It healed because of this card. It's always healing. Contains a blue again. I don't have a blue. It's gonna be immune. Basically, I'm gonna try to put cards to block. You can't be, okay, you can be fast, okay. He's always doing this to become immune. Of course you attack because I have this. Thank God they have blue. He's always trying to decrease. There we go. That thing, the counter of him was strong as hell. 2 morale. Let me get more defense. Okay, elite battle. It's going go against this one that you saw on the tutorial. It's the same thing that he has. Okay. I can put poison. He's already crippling me. 10 health. Oh shit. He's again first because of his passive. God damn. He goes for the ulti. He's always doing that. There we go. Counter. He dead. That's why there is that counter too. It's always good. Reveal this character as by extent of great courage in all your zones. Can be good. Strategy add 1 poison. Is already have. Triumph add 2 armor to yourself. You need to play on the damage toward it. Equal your armor, how much armor you have, remove all your armor. This can be good. You receive money, of course. This one is you gain additional 10 gold. A narrative non-combat scenario, we have battle. Of course, I'm not going to that. Why artifact? What is that? After draw phase of each turn, create a random strawberry wine phantom card in your hand. You can go for an encounter these. Start with your hero open victory. Let's see how if I can to gain more health. This is a minion, of course. So this revealed this healing contains gray. I don't have gray. Damn it. Put poison. I only have 1 defense, so I don't need. I don't have a grey card. Whoosh! Clocker, strawberry wire, no effect. It's only for that. It doesn't have nothing of that. Can cripple him. Jesus Christ. God damn. Always trying to creep on me. Contains gray. Reduce discourage a charge to a number. Can be good. There we go. Like that, I'm gonna heal myself. You can say those are you can always refresh if you want to see other cards, as you can see. Can be good to reduce. Surveyor fight with the buff. Seeker Staff, at start of your attack +1. Each card in the opponent hand gains manage 1, energy manage 1. Okay, let's heal. You can always upgrade, but I'm low health. And then you have the area boss. For this stage I know who it is. That's like this one. I'm only here to give you, to show a little bit of the demo that you can expect on Steam Next Fest that will come out. Because they've been doing updates to the demo to show more the content of the game. It's like, you can say, in terms of, it's like Slade Spire more. Yes, but it's kind of more, not with a super, like a budget that's Slade Spire, but it's like, I don't even know how much Slade Spire it has. Contains no cards, you can't have a card in there. Contains no cards, you can't have cards in there. Okay. So basically I can't have nothing in here. Basically it's like that, like... it's like, I think it's the first project from this team, so they basically are learning how to make a game. So like, you need to understand, like, even that, yes you can say, but Slade Spire already exists. So how they are, right, how it's still like, show some issues here and there. Because they are learning, you know, like how much team, how many players, how many devs work on this team. So like, it's like for what they show, it has future. Like, what they are thinking, it's good, but there is some things that they need to improve, of course. Add 1 poison and heal myself. There is things that they need to improve, of course. I'm not gonna say that it's perfect. Not gonna say that because that will be kinda stupid to say. But where is the poison? Add 1 poison to opponent. Where is the poison? Incrimination battlefield events and mob skills vary with number of incrimination encounter. Where was the poison? How did it work? Why there is no poison on him? done. The battlefield events are mob skills vary with number of inclination counters. Okay, how much armor do I have? 2. Can put in here. Can put this one in here. Like that I don't have a lot of damage. What? There was a counter in here, I didn't pay attention. Zone contains cards in 2 or more colors. Did it work this? No? Why thwarted? What means thwarted? After resolve your honor, if so prevent the damage I need to prevent damage. Zone contains cards in 2 or more colors. Is grey. Can protect, can beat first. So thwart needs to prevent damage. Damn. Source 2 HP. Add 1 poison. Can put this one in here. Yeah, doesn't add the poison. Strategize. What is strategize? After so, if opponent has the first. Okay. It doesn't have. Okay, so it's kinda useless. And what is assault? That's one thing. When you're as greater than or executes its effects. Ah, okay. Execute its effect, so the effect deal 3 damage to yourself. It's not like very good. Takes some time to defeat these guys. With this one, okay, you're gonna use his ultimate. Look at that ultimate. Jesus. No effect, can be in here. Can try to make him cripple more. Basically in there, that card I need to give him the first token. So here comes his ultimate. But of course it shows then in there everything that he can do. He's 9 or more is a good opponent to win this battle, but he needs a lot of incrimination. Basically, like you guys say, isn't the computer kinda a little bit weak? Yes, it's like, again, it's the first stage, but They could make it a little bit more hard. True. I have one incrimination. Because it's a boss, could be harder. I have only one armor. Oops. Gonna have to put this in here. Oh, yeah, this. Sometimes I don't pay attention because I'm not used a lot of games having this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do nothing. Is that one card? Does it go reach to there? Damn it, man. Can help a little bit more the defense in here. Dude, come on, fuck. Destroys. I know my incrimination is going higher. This car has charge. Come on, give me better in here. Damn, 1 health. Oh, I'm dead. No, 1 health. Okay. Jesus. God damn. Thank you. Jesus. This one takes some time. So basically then you have more cards, as you can see, Inferno, Dragon's Roar, Obliterate. Southwell moved up to 3 arm from opponent and add them to yourself. Triumph, deal X direct damage to opponent, where X equal to opponent defense. Shadow's Stitch. Assault 15 add 5 arm. Triumph random lock opponent. Opponent can only play 1 card there next turn. And then we have this one Fortify. Then add 3 armor to yourself. Thwart, deal X direct damage to opponent, where X equals your armor, remove all your armor. Basically there is a lot of cards that are good. You gain here 1 artifact. Then you have like an ally. As you can see, they have each their ultimates. As you can see. Plus in speed plus 1 edge to all your zones this turn when you activate and show it opponents where X equal the number of your years which elixir. This ultimate skill does not trigger the passive ability of Morgan Le Fay. This is like that, but basically then you have this gonna be appearing in here. Then you can upgrade your pass or your hero. Basically come here and see what I want to upgrade. And then you upgrade. As you can see, then you put something, add 2 armor break to opponent hero. Or this on the pass, you add 2 Moralto, add 2 cripple to opponent hero. Armor break. Then you are in here, in another stage that I don't know how many stages you have to do. But you see the different minions already. Of course you don't restore health. And you see in here her. That is ultimate, passive Mike Brawl that doesn't even show energy to all your zones. Obliterate Maverick. What is Maverick? Maverick, when this turn is face up in a zone and its only card in its zone, execute its effect. Obliterate Maverick, a random card in your hand gains free energy. So basically it needs to be the only one in here. Only to see how it is. Well, one only. Armor break, because of the passive. What? Create 3 Phantom Mine, Phantom card and shove them into opponent deck. Oh, they explode on you, okay. Can put this one in there. Armor break, you manage 1 defense. Cannot be negative, he doesn't have already. Hey, more mines. Oh, so only mines. Only mines. Only to see if it unlock a new hero or not. Yep, unlock this one. So what she does? 1 edge while zones, deal 1 direct damage to opponent team. And then she related card, Phantom Bubbles. When you are about to take direct damage, destroy this card and prevent that damage. Okay. Basically you can unlock alt characters, interesting. But as you can see, like, It's like if you know how to play. Of course, Slade Spire is kind of because again it's Marvel Snap with Hearthstone and Slade Spire together. Because Marvel Snap the terrains in the middle, Slade Spire because of the cards, and Hearthstone. Like because of the heroes, right? There is the heroes that have their own skills like passive and ultimate is because of that. But like, of course, you can see like first project. I think it's their first project. They are learning. They can evolve more. That's why they want more feedback from the players to know what to improve. So things like that. But it's like it's a cool game to play. Like, yes, the tutorial isn't the best. They could explain better. True, they could explain better the tutorial. But the more you play, the more you understand of the game. But like, if you like what you saw, you can download the demo, play it, give your feedback to developers. It will be on Steam Next Fest. I don't know if they're gonna do an update for Steam Next Fest to the demo or not. I don't know about that. But like, if you like the game, the demo, playing it, don't forget to wishlist the game because it helps the game to get more visibility on Steam, and it's to come out, at least they say, later this year. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys on next demo.